I do not agree. This is not for me. No musical genocide.
Like most jazz musicians, Gregory Porter prefers his music to do the talking.
To musical genocide.
But the 43-year-old does speak up against what he calls the uniformization of jazz, saying that his favorite genre, gospel and the blues, need to be given space in the 21st century musical scene.
Give me a blues song, tell the world what's wrong. What about the gospel singer, giving those messages of love? Oh, and the soul man, with your heart in the palm of his hands.
I like to party, but if everything is party, then there's a void of something soulful and thoughtful and real. It's a story about love, or mama, or home, or you understand what I'm saying? If something is not grounded to the dirt, then you know there's an imbalance.
I will not commit, nor will I submit to musical genocide.
Porter's third album, released by Blue Note, gave the musician and the legendary jazz label a worldwide smash hit. For Blue Note, it was a new lease on life on the eve of its 75th anniversary. Falling sales for jazz records have been a challenge for the label that has always prided itself on immaculate recordings for its artists, including Miles Davis, John Coltrane and Herbie Hancock.
Some jazz records only sell 2,500, 3,000 copies. That means you have to, just to break even, you have to make the records for under $10,000. That's very, very hard to do. If you're going to pay musicians, if you're going to pay engineers, if you're going to go into a good it's impossible to do if you're going to go into a good recording studio.
Robert Glasper is another contemporary star performer for Blue Note. He started playing the piano at 12 before discovering a passion for hip-hop. Glasper's style may be light years away from the bebop in Blue Note's heyday, but it's unique and authentic, and those have always been the main criteria for Blue Note.
If you're really looking for the aesthetic underneath the great music in the Blue Note catalog, it's that none of it's done looking backwards. It's all, what can we do next? What can we do that no one else has done, that we've never done before?
This strategy for the 21st century seems to be paying dividends. Robert Glasper's hip-hop and soul album Black Radio sold 250,000 copies and won a Grammy for Best Rhythm and Blues Recording.
So many labels now are so business oriented. It's just about the business, and every label's trying to, put out the same person. Every label's looking for the same person. It's like, how many more Chris Browns do we need? So it's great that Blue Note's doing what it's doing, and not even just sticking to jazz, but just music in general, because it's needed nowadays.
Miles Davis would perhaps not recognize the label that he once signed up for, but then again, improvisation is what jazz has always been about, and Blue Note expects to stay one beat ahead for at least another 75 years.